place with a shotgun.
Greetings, comrades. Forgiven Caleb is back with part 2 of Bloodstain, episode 63, Bloodstain Overkill. And as soon as I ended the recording for the first part, I immediately recognized the song on this level here. Here. Let me turn it up a little bit. It's Du Hast from Rammstein. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting a Rammstein. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Ready? Now, I don't even know it's German. I think Du Hast is you hate. That's what I read it somewhere anyway. It's a little off tempo though. Du Hast. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. I just got that part because again, I'm not very good at German. Who would have thought a Rammstein mini? 9! Yeah, it's definitely off tempo, but... Well, it's not a perfect mini of Du Hast, but hey, it's something. Yeah, it was blown off the little... Oh, there's a Cyber Demon. I do have heard a Cyber Demon. Just who it was. Du Hast. Du Hast mich. Du Hast. Du Hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. Du hast mich. I got the blue key. So we're gonna have teleporters in this one room. It just takes me back out here. But I think there's a blue key door over here. I still don't know why this is labeled as a secret, but okay. Yeah, I guess he just took the first half of the song and, you know, made it loop. Not sure why. Why don't just do the whole song? Okay, it's gonna be a little confusing here. See, I got a blue key, but I didn't see a blue key door. Okay. Well, there's a yellow key. Sometimes I'm gonna need all 3 keys. Okay, I just cheese it with the other 2. Okay, so I need to pay attention to the mini-map when I go to the... Yeah, finally, got the textures working for fair skin complexion. I just had to for some of them I had to only use the normal maps for the for the heads to display properly. Because the textures look good, but there was like a little neck seam to show like a slight difference. Some with the normal map or the diffuse map or whatever, but either way, I managed to fix it. When it comes to Skyrim, I'm a little OCD when it comes to that kind of stuff. But, you know, with games like Oblivion, Morrowind, you know, I'm going to let it slide because those are older games as before, you know, people start paying a little more attention to detail and whatnot. What I would like to know is where the red key is. Assist. We'll see if we can open these two at least. Huh, we can cheese it! Oh well. Toxic sea. Not the glowing sea? Oh, I heard the song somewhere from somewhere. I think it was from another game. Come on. I know I heard the song from somewhere. Got plenty of ammo. On, let me turn this way. I wanna, give me one teensy little second. I need to check the README, see if it says what the names of the songs are. Okay, I knew that track sounded familiar. It turns out it's from Scythe 2. In fact, I got a few songs. Well, another song from Scythe 2. So, I was playing Rammstein, Du Hast. So, map 6 from Quake 2. Map 5 is Blur, Woohoo. Map 4 is Plutonia 2. ZD, CTF. 9 Inch Nails, Dead Souls. I was wondering where I heard that song. There's an unused track from Plutonia 2. So what's got? Genesis, TNT, Rise of the Triad. Is it going to be Suck It or going down the fast way? Only one way to find out. Plutonia 2, Alien Vendetta, Heretic, Hell Revealed 2, Quake 2, Cradle of Filth, Heaven Torn Asunder. Wow. And Dimensions of Time, Wing Community Chest 3, Metal Gear Solid. Something interesting. Another Cradle of Filth song, From the Cradle to the Enslave. Well, I still long for the day someone makes a Warbringer mini in one of these. But anyway, now that that's out of the way. Oh yeah, and Skyrim this time around I'm sticking with just one follower, and it's going to be Sophia. She's either the best and funniest follower in Skyrim, hands down. I mean, there are tons of great follower mods. I even use that familiar faces where you can use your own characters as followers, but it's a little iffy at best, because I mentioned this a while back, but it doesn't work well with advanced follower tweaks, but it works fairly well with extensible follower framework. Like, they kind of pretty much do the same thing. I like how it doesn't like gradually descend, just immediately goes down. It's like interesting touch there. So yeah, I knew I heard this song before. Now I remember Scythe 2. Still one of my favorite WADs. Okay, so we got custom sprites here, so I think these are meant to be the Nazis. Show you why using a shotgun like an MP40, but okay. Yeah, I'm still gonna get some armor mods and stuff, but I'm gonna go a little bit easy this time around. Like, I'm gonna try to stick to ones that are somewhat lore friendly, and of course those are lore friendly. Like, see, like a lot of lingerie sets and, you know, Dead or Alive outfits, which don't quite fit the spirit of the game. But hey, you know, To each their own, I guess. So maybe I want to try to find some. I want to try to find some armors that are kind of modular. Like got different kinds of pauldrons, different kinds of chest pieces, stuff like that. There, I do have one, but it's a little on the skimpy side. It's ready for this. The amazing world of bikini armor. Yeah. You know what? I do not regret getting that. I know it's skimpy and stuff, but the reason I like it is because it's very modular. Like, there's several different different armor sets, and again, each have very modular from top to bottom. Like, you make it however you want. Again, I do those for laughs. I don't do it to get a raging hard on or anything. I do it for the funny factor, for the laughs. And for anyone who asks, yes, I do have I use a male boot mod as well, just for, you know, the heck of it. Okay, those chambers having a little too much fun over there. You know what? Since we have all these shell casings, might as well. I'll admit the shaking when you get the power up isn't really necessary, but hey. Yeah, those Rise of the Triads, I hope it's suck it or going down the fast way, and or, you know. These are like two of my favorite tracks from Rise of the Triad, which I haven't played in a while. The new or the old. Like, I don't know, when it comes to classic first-person shooters, I kind of want to use a source port for them, so it's a little more optimized for, you know, modern operating systems, you know? Kind of like, you know, Doom and its source ports, Quake, and I think of Duke Nukem as source ports. I don't know about Blood or Shadow Warrior though. Oh shit! That's a good jump on me, eh? But yeah, what I did is after I got everything fixed up, the textures and stuff, I made a backup of everything. So if I install something and mess something up, I can just delete all that and then put the backup in. Mountain Outpost. So what map is this? Oh, map 9, hold on. Genesis, TNT, okay. Okay, map 10 has a Rise of the Triad. Let's check out that. Yeah. You know, I'll keep going back and forth with special to them, but I've ultimately decided I'm not going to play the special mission. Like, I know I have it for free and stuff, but let's face it, it doesn't have nearly as many mods as the original. Now, granted that number is kind of growing. That's like 11,000 mods for it now, but it still has a ways to go before we reach the 50,000 plus that the original one has. Again, whatever flaws Skyrim may have, the mods more than make up for it. In fact, there's some mods actually fix some of the flaws, of course, the bugs. But that's the game after all. I know I'm using this. You know what? It's been a long time since I used my good friend Schwarzenegger. Alright, I'm gonna drink a big red Russian. Alright. Yeah, I think those Nazis are kind of meant for this WAD here. I used the Super Nazis, PK3 in the previous WADs, and they just look like regular Nazis. I don't know what's so super about them. I don't remember when, but I think a version of either Russian Overkill or Brutal Doom, the Nazi sprites looked a lot different. I forgot what it was though. I think it was Brutal Doom Light. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I need blue key, but oh no, it's covered in blood. We'll find that blue key. Don't worry. It's not gonna be there. A yellow key for that. Oh, a little itch on my head. So here. Ah, here you go. I was expecting 1,000 teleporting monsters. There's only like 265. Wait, where am I going? Oh, Colonel Pill's Cannon. Nice to have you, but it's not unusual. It's been lonely. Alright, let's get rid of those guys. Alright. Back to shores this week. We got the yellow key. Okay. But again, I'm digging the WAD so far. That's some pretty decent music. I wasn't expecting a Rammstein MIDI. I hope when they come across one that has like thrash metal or power metal MIDIs. Oh my god. It'd even better if there weren't a slaughter map. How many slaughter map WADs though there are? I want to start this. We already know about Chillax and I guess Zones of Fear, even though it's the later levels. Is there a Cyber Demon down there? Well, let's clear this place out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm so glad I got the Drake embrace to work again, because there were a few presets I wanted to use for a while. And then Ningheim, one of the races I use, there's some... I still have the old preset I made for like a year or so ago. I was like, wow. Are the Barons like made of stone or something, or like covered in mercury or what? Let's deal with that. They still attack the same. There's the exit, but obviously we cannot go there yet. Oh, what's over here? Oh yeah, the key switch, of course. What else? Oh yeah, something else I want to talk about, just some small stuff. I tried hummus for the first time. That was basically this chickpea, like, dip or whatever. Oh, it was a Cyber Demon. Well, I was right, there was a Cyber Demon down there. Just, you know, got blown to bits. It's a violator. But anyway, yeah, I tried it. It was basically that Sabra hummus, these little snack packs with pretzels. I tried it and, it was okay, you know. Honestly, it didn't have that much flavor to it. I thought it... I never had chickpeas before, so I can't really vouch for how it's supposed to taste, but... No, it tasted okay. I was expecting a little more flavor, though. But I guess that's why there are different flavors, like olive tapenade, you know, supremely spicy hummus, which I doubt is going to be spicy. And Is this one roasted pine nut? I might get hummus someday, but I kind of want to use it as a sandwich spread. Shimmering Grotto. Okay. Moment of truth. Which Rise of the Triad song is it? Well, it's not Suck It or Going Down the Fast Way. Let me check the REMI again. Yeah, it's just map 31, so it's gotta have Suck It or Going Down the Fast Way. But this track ain't too bad. I think I heard this in a previous one before. I forgot which one though. Yeah, good at remembering WADs that I played. Not so much remembering the name songs that were in the WADs. What a pretty interesting WAD so far. We're on map 10. Yeah, this WAD ain't too bad. I stumbled across a pretty decent WAD here. Not bad for a WAD just made a few years ago. What's the author's name? Pavel Pachinki or Pavel Dvizhnik? Yeah, I guess he's from Russia or something. Little comrade. I think, you know, I don't know. Oh, another backpack. I'm gonna go itch my arm. You know what? This song's good and all, but give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Now we're talking. I want to make sure it's okay. Now we're cooking. Maybe it's just in the secret level, I don't know. I'm wanting some Rise of the Triad, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh. I'm feeling it now. When it comes to my favorite songs in video games, this is easily in the top 5. Also, want to fire Rise of the Triad again. Also, I use a wire to switch around. I think those I'm going to do a Shareware Nightmare video and definitely a Mugen video. I know the physics doesn't quite fit what's going on here, but you know, it's a song I like, so I don't really care. There's another switch I have to flip. Flip that one. It's covered up in blood. Flip that one. Flip that one. Ah. Don't want to miss that. Magically increase your accuracy with ADS. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put Xiao Yun Fat over here. Alright. Verdant. Nice design here. I'm trying to like focus, like actually, you know, playing through it. That reminds me, Joe just released part 4 of his new mapping contest. I still haven't checked it out yet, but I will soon. He actually released it like a few days ago. I just haven't gotten around to watching it yet. I'm busy, you know, playing Skyrim while fixing up Skyrim while listening to his Forza streams. I'm getting close to where he actually goes to more of the elves. Surprised all this time we still don't have a super weapon yet. Nose, shit. Let's put this little party over here. Just my arm, Jesus Christ. You know, I'm surprised there isn't a mod that when enemies like die and they leave puddles of blood, it actually mixes in with the water and turns it red. Though some mappers try to emulate that, like having like blood pouring into the water and turning it red, or having nukage poured in it and having some of it turn green. You know, yeah, I'm pretty sure even with source ports that doing a mod like that wouldn't be very plausible. I mean, maybe it's doable, but whether or not it'll actually work, it's anyone's guess. Hear him. Let's get rid of the archmouth before it becomes a problem. Not that he's any problem for a Russian. Okay. And again, so far this was pretty enjoyable. And bonus points for a Rammstein mini. Petrovic. Every time I do a video on here, like some part of me itches. Whether it's my nose or my hair, my ding ding. It's very annoying. It starts itching the most inopportune of times. I could have sworn I heard this song before too. Okay, one more time at the read me. What is this, map 11? So yeah, Platonia 2. I'm getting a new headset sometime in the future. Won't be anytime soon though. What I do plan on getting is a small table, putting near my desk so I can actually put Proteus on it. That way I have enough room for a mouse pad. Oh, jeez, excuse me. I still have my extended mouse pad, but it's on the side of my desk now. But, we bought another mouse pad, but because of the, well, not only the desktop being on my, desk, of course, but also the monitor stand kind of gets in the way of the, mouse pad, so I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna look around Amazon, find a good little end tables. I see some for like 30 bucks, and this one is just big enough to put Proteus on top. You gotta remember, I'm using a NZXT Phantom 410. It's a pretty sizable case, you know, for a ATX case. You gotta remember, it's released back in 2011. But it has everything I need, you know, USB 3.0, you know, 5 1/4 inch drive bays, and plenty of and that even that separate cage where I could put more hard drives in if I want to. But you know what? I remember seeing on Amazon, they sell these like PCI cards that have additional like SATA ports. I'm considering getting one of those so I can hook up my second hard drive again. It's still in it's literally still in my computer. It's just not hooked up because there we go. It's not hooked up because for some odd reason one of the other SATA ports in my motherboard doesn't work. Well, it's one set that's meant for the OS drive, but that's kind of already taken up with the M.2 drive. Okay, there's a blue key. Maybe that's why I have to come back here so I can actually get it. Is it finally been revealed? Oh, right. Oh, let's get right in first. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. I need to get something. I'll be right back. Alright, I've returned. Also had to take a piss. Okay, so here. And just there's nothing here. I think there's another switch I have to pull. I might have zipped past it. Well, there's the exit, obviously. It's just that. Wait. I'm pretty sure I passed by a blue switch earlier. That I'm going to destroy. Did I switch back here? No. Well, might as well. Just that one. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to go through this way. Okay. How was I supposed to do that? For a second, I thought I was stuck. Normally, I question the map design at that point, but you know what? That was due to my own stupidity, so, you know. Wait, this thing's back over there. No, what am I trying to get? How many more monsters? Okay, still quite a few. I don't know why I started becoming a fan of these like invisible bridges. Like I'm not sure if there's supposed to be textures there or not, but that nice little touch. Oh, finally we get super weapon. Gold Glue Master. I have a Veritelium buffet. Well, I can use the secondary fire because I want to blow myself up. Just a few more, you know. All that was on. Yeah, I had no idea it went that crazy on the Ningheim on Skyrim because I have like, get this, I have 15 different Ningheim presets, all female. I do probably make some male ones too. That's more than the Temptress race ones, which are like maybe like 10, including my main character. I might make a few more Temptress presets later on. But I kind of want to mix up for the other races. I do have plenty, like Nords, a few Red Guards. Pretty much most of the main races. The slimy did. Okay. You're standing in front of a curious portal. You feel being drawn towards it. After all, you know you have to go inside as the demons have clearly come from the other side. So you heed your compulsion and resolutely jump in, leaving Phobos behind. You find yourself in an unknown place, in an unknown time. However, you can certainly feel a demonic presence, and smell too. I can imagine what they smell like. Probably good. Alright. And that about does it for this one, comrades. This is part 2 of Bloodstain, episode 63 of Brutal Russian Overkill. And I'm definitely enjoying this WOD so far. I was not expecting to enjoy this WOD as much as I am now, but here we are. Anyway, I'm Forgiven Caleb, signing out.